Hey guys, this is Noisy Ray, and welcome to another Minecraft Redstone tutorial. So basically, what we're doing here is going to be a. Well, I'll just show you. Sure. Whatever you want here. When you want it to close, go forward. So yeah, it is pretty basic. Understand anything? It's just a pressure plate behind a picture that hooks up to a piston. So let me put this on normal because my computer's not good. It hooks up to a piston that's always open. Grab this and pull it forward and back. I was teetering around. I did this like real quick. Like it only took me like 10 minutes or something like that to test around with, and I could not figure out for the life of me a way to make it to where these two blocks were pulled out and then put back. Now there's an easy way you can do it where these two, hello slime, these two blocks will be taken out by putting the pistons like right there or something like that. Like if you do this and then you do this, and then they're always lit, but then you unlight them whenever you hit the pressure plate, and they reveal a chest right here. And you could have done that, but I don't really like the way it looks down there. I know it doesn't look a whole lot better in the corner because technically you're going to have a corner right here if you do it the way I did it, and it doesn't look that great. I'm going to test around with it a little bit more and eventually come out with a final project to show you guys sometime later, probably at the end of this video. But yeah, I mean it doesn't really, like, the whole point of it is the fact that the chest is hidden behind a block and you can't really get to it unless you know that there's a pressure plate right there that lets you see it. Kind of need that back. So it really doesn't matter what it looks like, because of that. Yeah. Basically, pressure plate hooks up that way, and I'll show you how to make it in just a momento. Hooks up this way, which hooks up to a lit torch, and whenever it hits the pressure plate, not far enough, it turns the torch off, which in turn unpowers the piston, which brings it back. I don't think I can grab it from here. No, I can't grab it from here. That's the basic explanation of how that works. And you can put pictures on pressure plates. Now you can do any size picture you want, a huge picture like this, or perhaps just one tiny picture, so it'll be easier for you to figure it out. Now I did try to test this with okay, there you go. I did try to test this with the arrow thingy, and that happens. Because if you hit a painting with an arrow, it's a good painting. With an arrow, it goes away, and the arrow disappears too. Now you might be able to get that section off if you have a tiny one. Get it right there. No. Well, hey, look, it worked. But the picture goes away, so it doesn't really work out. So I'm going to show you how to make it. Let's go away from all the slimes, because I was invaded by slimes, and it's kind of annoying. And it's nighttime, that's always good. Light up the area. You guys can see, right? All you need is a starlight. I don't have a problem seeing it. I have my bright settings all the way up. Alright, so start off with the wall. Alright, so now we have, let's make it a 3 high wall. Just a simple, nice little wall. Now, where do we want the chest to be? Let's find out. Yeah, you can't really move. What do we have? You can't really move. Oh, that's not good. You cannot move chests with piston. It sucks, but it's an inevitable fact. Do not need. And you have to make sure that there's either glass or nothing above the chest. Or maybe half slabs. Yeah, half slabs work too. In fact, let's do that because it just looks better with that. Half slabs. Where are you, half slabs? We'll do stone so they can kind of fit in. The chest in. And I believe you can open them this way. You can open this way. Okay, good. Now, we're going to need to cover this. Oh, don't open it. Cover it up. Yeah. How did I have it? Alright. I'm gonna have your sticky piston come out this way. And I'm gonna show you the way I did it. Corner based. Where it opens up in a corner. I can show you the other way too. It's just a matter of a slight change in hooking it up. So yeah, we'll do. Okay, so we're going to put our hole right here. Pressure plate. And then let's see if this will. Yeah, okay, it does power it up. So then, just run the redstone along the edge. I'm gonna get a few blocks out over here. See if that'll change this. Probably not, because I have terrible. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Forget how I did this. Not like that. No, why a switch? Oh, I did test it with the switch as well, and switches do not, switches do not. Herp dirt, herp dirt, herp dirt. Okay. Okay, you ready, guys? You ready? Switches, you cannot put paintings on them. I'm going to see how I did this because my mind just. I have terrible luck with the red torches for some reason. Oh, simple. Trying to overcomplicate things. Alright. You, get rid of you, take you off the wall, put you there. Aha! Now turn that on. And I won't do that because it's not. There we go. You have to make sure that the redstone actually points towards it, because it's not going to connect right away unless it recognizes it, and it's not going to recognize it like that. So basically, this is powering this block itself, and because the torch is on top of the block, it turns the torch off, and then that pulls this you can put that there. Pulls out this, and then the chest appears. So. That is the basics, and you can just cover this up however you want it. Really, the point is that you're inside a building or you're inside a cave or whatever, and it can't be seen. And there's the rain, so y'all gonna have to deal with the rain for a little bit. Or maybe because the rain. I'll have to stop for a second. The rain is kind of loud, so I'm gonna just turn the sound all the way off. Yeah, so that's probably gonna help out. So. Basically put the painting on. I'm gonna try to get a or you can that's good. You know, you can always just knock the painting off and then it open up the pressure plate. That's not what I wanted. We'll just do a small painting. Pretty simple. Basically, you take any item, throw it on the thing. Oh, no, don't toss it. Throw it on. It must have fallen, or that I picked up. Did it fall? Oh, good. I think I touched it. If you put a block right back there, I don't think it's going to work. Unless maybe if you power the thing that's on. Let's test. Okay, I'm doing terrible with the throwing in the redstone. First it was the outs, yeah. See, and then you open it up and it's all good. So just pick it up again. So it will power if you have a stone right behind the pressure plate, because this is powering this part, the stone, which the pressure plate above it powers it, like backwards or whatever you want to call it. Now the only problem with having a small picture or a two set picture on the in front of the pressure plate is that you can see it from the sides, and if you want this to be hidden, then that's a no. That's a no-no. Bad idea. You want it to be hidden where people wouldn't even think about it. They would be just thinking, oh, it's just a decoration, blah blah blah. And you know, most people wouldn't be able to notice that. I don't think yeah, you can't do it anyway because it's a regular hole. You have to have a pressure plate. I don't know if there's anything else that does it. Even a 4x4. Doing this in creative mode sucks. You know what? Let's get a big one. Let's get a big one. You know what? Who cares? I showed you a big one earlier. We'll just put one right back on it. And go away, pressure plate. Go back. That works. I mean, you can see it from this side, but you can't see it from this side. So I mean, it kind of does its duty in its own way. Maybe if you, but who's really gonna like put through all the effort of just trying to figure out if, oh look, there's a painting, there must be something hidden behind it. I mean, if anybody really wanted to see if there's something hidden behind the painting, they just knock it down. And if like they didn't have like the permissions to do that kind of stuff, then why would you even be trying to hide your stuff anyway? Because you can just set the permissions. That's basically what this would be useful for, is keeping your stuff like from getting stolen from. It doesn't really prevent griefers, it just kind of prevents your stuff from getting stolen. In a server where you don't have like certain permissions set on chests and stuff. So yeah, that's the basic hidden chest, hidden pressure plate, and I'll show you an instance where it actually fits. Yeah, so here will be the final instance. I'm going to actually go and make it right now, so I'm going to pause the video and then I'll show you it with no sound. Thank you for watching.